Did y'all miss me? Where I've been, what's been going on? Where do I want to start? I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis. Back up on my... I'm dealing with you. Hey you guys, welcome welcome back to my channel. It's been a little minute, but as you can see by the title below, I'm going to be explaining where I've been, what the problem was, what the problem is. You know, I'm just going to be here to explain where I've been and some things to look forward to moving forward. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells to be notified every single time that I post a new video. Let's get right into this video. So you guys, did y'all miss me? And I only got like what, 50 of y'all, but did y'all miss me? Where I've been, what's been going on, the highs, the lows, the woes. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? I graduated. Can we get a little commotion for a degree? So yes, I did end up graduating. I had my graduation ceremony in February. Yeah, in February. So I have my associate's degree. I'm gonna go up to that bachelor's. Not right now, but I am gonna go into the bachelor's. Y'all know that I was telling y'all all last year, I'm a mom, I'm a YouTuber, I'm an influencer, I'm in school, I'm in ministry. Well baby, you can knock one of those off because I'm not in school anymore. But I'm extremely proud of myself. I have a story time coming on down the line, just because this is such a big accomplishment for me. I finally saw something through, you know, to the end, and I am just extremely happy. I'm extremely happy with myself because in the story time you guys will find out deeper, but I dropped out of school when I was 17 years old. So I just got my high school diploma, my adult high school diploma, probably about almost a year ago. So to be, well, a little bit before a year, almost 2 years ago. So to have this accomplishment and to check this accomplishment off of my personal goals before I turned 30, it has just been I feel extremely accomplished. It was stressful. I thought that I was gonna give up. I did give up like 2 or 3 times, but I'm just extremely proud of myself that I saw something through, you know, to the end. Speaking of turning 30, turned 30 until October, so I can still say I'm in my 20s, okay? But I turned 30 in October, and one thing that I've been trying to grasp or trying to sort out is my mental health. Y'all know I have told y'all over and over again, I'm not one to hee and ha and ain't nothing funny, and I'm not one to get up on camera and try to fake the funk. I'm just not that type of person. I don't do that. This is real life. This is my life, and I'm never going to put on a facade or put on some type of storyline just for the sake of commitment, just for the sake of consistency, and just for the sake of subscribers. I'm not going to do that, because there's no point in me being consistent and growing and then I don't have any joy in it. If I don't have any joy in it, baby, guess what? I'm not going to do it. Not to say that I don't enjoy this. I love creating content. I love being able to sit down and write out a plan and then see it be executed from behind the lens of a camera. I love that. On my Instagram, which you should go follow me at, on my Instagram, I literally say that I'm creating digital visuals. So I just love being able to tell a story without having to write, because I do love writing, but to be able to tell a story behind the lens, I love that. So I love being able to do that, and I love being able to get somewhat personable with y'all, because I always share my testimonies. Y'all don't know too much about like my personal life. Yeah, okay, that's just but I enjoy being able to share experiences, share testimony, share God, share all of this. So I say all of that to say I kind of went through a identity crisis in a way. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I didn't know how I wanted to move forward with YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. I felt like I had to keep up with the girlies that are posting the Louis bags and the Prada bags and all this other stuff. And just a previous video, like 2 or 3 videos before I took my break, I talked about staying true to you, etc. And that still remains the same. Like, stay true to you. But sometimes when you are majority on social media, you can, unless you're confident, and I mean confident in who you are, sometimes you can get lost. And sometimes you can get lost with the hype and the facade of what's going on in social media, and everybody put their glam life out there. And we don't went to a generation now where the only thing that matters is the comment in your bank account. And that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not life. That's not reality. So I kind of went through a little bit of a identity crisis. I wasn't trying to be like anybody else, but I felt as though what I had to present and what I had to say, people wouldn't, you know, take it as well as taking, oh, well, girl, let me tell you about Beyonce. Let me talk to you about this new Prada bag. Let me talk to you about this new Chanel. Like, I just got too sucked in to what other people were doing, and it made me feel incomplete within myself. So I had to take a moment, and I took what, 3-4 months of that moment. I had to take a moment, and I really had to ask God, who am I? You know, who am I? Why have you called me to this platform? And what am I supposed to bring on this platform? I've been getting little, you know, downloads and little chunks here and there, so I haven't gotten the full grand picture. But I feel like as I continue to move forward, the Lord will correct me where he wants me to correct. Like, no, I don't want you filming that kind of video. Film this instead. No, delete that and, you know, do this. So I'm getting small nuggets, but like I said, as I go forward and as I continue to progress, I feel like the vision will become clearer and clearer as I keep progressing towards it. I just had to take a step back, and I had to take a step back off of social media. I wasn't really looking at YouTube videos like that. I wasn't really on TikTok like that. I wasn't on Instagram like that. I wasn't on Facebook like that. Like, I would be up there for a quick hot 2 minutes and I would get off. I wasn't posting on anything, and if I did post something, which I did post on TikTok, which you should also follow me at, if I did post on TikTok, it would be like a montage of pictures or whatever collage was viral at that moment. Nothing really that took enough time or had to really be too personable. So I took a break off of social media, and I really had to just concentrate on me, and I had to concentrate on my mental health, and I had to concentrate on sturdying and building confidence in myself going towards this 30. Oh, Jesus, I'm almost 30, okay? But when I look at, and I don't know if this is like common between 30-year-olds, like, comment down below, let me know, when you turn 30, did your mind shift? Like, or when you were approaching 30, did your vision shift? Like, what? I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis. It's post-menopause, like, I don't know. But I realized that, and I mean, I've known it for a while. I just haven't acted upon it, but I need to go to therapy. So I'm currently looking for a therapist. I'm currently seeking therapy because my mental health, how I handle pain and how I handle discomfort. So what I mean by that is, I'm going through a phase right now where I'm dealing with some family issues within my immediate family. And it really made me realize the basis of the miscommunication. I'm not going to say argument, but the basis of the miscommunication and their reaction to that, it broke me. And I don't have a healthy outlet to pain. If somebody hurts my feelings, I find myself uncomfortable in a situation. What I'll do is I'll bury it, right? I'll bury it, I'll bury it, I'll bury it, I'll bury it deep inside, and I'll hide it with the laugh. I'll hide it with the joke. And really deep down inside, I'm hurt, you know? I'm hurting. And because I don't have a healthy, like, I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke. I don't have a codependency, pretty much. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't pop pills like I used to. I don't do any of the stuff that I used to cope with pain. So now that I have none of that, because really, let's be honest, people 9 times out of 10 drink to mask what they're feeling. I don't do that anymore. And don't get me wrong, God is the ultimate healer, but something tangible. Okay, people go to the gym to blow off steam. People write to blow off steam. I don't have an output of pain. So I noticed that as I'm coming closer to 30, and I'm gonna try not to cry. I notice coming closer to 30, I don't want to be half healed. I don't want to operate in a place of, oh, she's smiling, she's laughing, she's, you know, good, etc. And I'm dying inside. So getting older, wanting to be somebody's wife one day, wanting to be who I am unapologetically one day, being the confident woman, because I still feel like a child. And I feel like I still feel like a child because my childhood is not healed. So when you're operating from a hurt place and you don't know that you're operating from a hurt place, I never want to be that type of woman that blows up because she has so much anger and rage in her, and she thought that it was all good. You know, you put the makeup on, you put the eyelashes, the accessories on, and you look good on the outside. But baby, if somebody hit one wrong nerve that triggers you, oh baby, you're gonna explode. And I don't want to be that one. Okay, I don't want to be that type of woman. I want to be a confident, healed, and progressive woman, you know. So I'm going to, you know, start therapy. It probably won't be a journey that I go too in depth with, just because it's private and it's just some things that nobody, not just y'all, nobody will ever know about me, you know. My therapist, God, but I just came to the realization that I don't want to walk around half healed. I don't want to operate in a trauma broken place. I don't want to operate from a child's place. I want the little girl to heal. I've been single for, I've been single for about 5 or 6 years now. What? My last relationship was back in Rocky Mount. We were together 4, 5, 6. I've been single for what? 6, maybe 7 years? Dang. I've been single for a minute. I've been single for a minute, and my last relationship affected me more than I thought that it would. It affected me. It hurt me. It truly hurt me, but I didn't know that because I pushed it down, and I hid behind a smile. I hid behind jokes, and I don't want to do that anymore. If I'm hurt by something, I want to face it head on, and I want to deal with it then, so that way it doesn't linger and it doesn't fester. It's like a blister. It's like I was about to say a boo-boo. Girl, you know I got kids. It's like a cut or a scrape. If it goes untended, or a broken joint, if it goes unhealed, it gets worse. It swells up. And I don't want to swell up. I already done gained some weight, can you tell? I don't want to swell up. So I definitely am going to go to therapy and just really concentrate. And I've been concentrating on myself for the past 6.5 years that I've been single, but I've really want to concentrate on myself. Like, I haven't been on any dates. I haven't entertained anybody longer than a few months, because shoot, a few weeks, because they show themselves it's not what I'm looking for, so I'm good. And that's a part of me that has progressively healed, right? Because, you know, in a later part of time, I would just take anything because it was attention, or because they look good, or because they smell good, you know, the bare minimum. But I'm getting to a place, or I'm trying to get to a place where, baby, I know my worth. It's gonna take more than a dinner to Del Frisco's and some roses to really, like, nah, like, what you bringing to the table? How's your relationship with God? Do you pray? How do you handle adversity when it comes to you? How do you act when you're mad? Like, I'm not taking the bare minimum when it comes to that. So I've progressed with that, but I know who I am. And as of right now, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. I know where I'm stuck at, and I can see where the type of woman that I'm going to be, but right now I don't know who I am. And before 2023 is over, before I turn 30, I'm going to know who I am confidently and stand on it. I've made a commitment to myself to read 1 book a month that is besides the Bible. So, and this is just a portion of it. Like, I've invested in so many books. I'm currently reading The Spare by Prince Harry. And then my book for next month, I've heard so many good reviews about this book, and so I want to go ahead and try it. It's Atomic Habits, and that's my next book that I'm going to be reading next month, because I also want to get a steadier routine. I'm dealing with some elements in my body and pain in my body from how, like, I'm not gonna say how big I am, that's over dramatic, but because of my weight, I've seen some different changes in my body health wise, and I don't want it to go to the extreme to where I need to be on medicine or stuff like that. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm definitely going on a weight loss journey. I will be bringing you guys along with me for that. I won't get too not in depth, but I won't show every aspect, just because if I mess up, I would like to mess up in peace. Okay, I would like to mess up in peace. So y'all will get like a little bit of snippet, but you know, that's just really what I wanted to come and talk to you about. That's what I had on my heart to share. I'm not gonna say I'm back. I'm not gonna say, oh, we about to be consistent. Just watch, okay? Because I've noticed that when somebody's serious about something, they don't talk about it too much. They just do it. So I'ma just do it because I'm allowing myself grace. But I do want to be consistent, and I want to get on routines. I want to have healthy habits. So yeah, so we're gonna figure this thing out together, okay? We gonna figure this thing out together. But I honestly did miss you guys. I missed this this space, this creative space. I missed it, you know? So yeah. Yeah. I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Back up on my